everybody. I hope you enjoy this edition of Digital Success Stories. I'm Steve Cross, Creative Director at iSynergy, and today we're going to be talking to George and Fotini, the owners of Raptis Coffee in Warren, Ohio. They're coffee roasters that sell wholesale, private label, and direct-to-consumer. They were having a tough time finding and targeting their audiences online. They knew what they needed to do, but they weren't equipped with how to execute. So, we optimized the Google Ads campaign, we began working in a few programmatic channels, and we started implementing SEO best practices. How do you improve the ROI of your PPC spend? How do you find your audience online? What is local SEO and how can it help increase leads? Let's take a look.
My name is Fotini Facaros, and I'm one of the co-owners here at Raddus Coffee.
I'm George Raptis. I'm also the co-owner here at Raptis Coffee. I do most of the roasting and a lot of the packaging on our bigger machines. She does a lot of the label printing.
And the single serve packaging, and we reply a lot to private labels. When somebody sends us their logo or their labels, I am sending them pictures and putting all the FDA required information on it, making sure it's exactly how they want it and they know when they get it.
We've been in business since 1989. We've been in this location since 1996. We have about 5 employees, including drivers and production employees. I would like it so that we can get some more employees in here to take off responsibilities that we have, so we're more free to do more of the things we need, like develop new coffee blends, new products, and reach out to more customers.
So for myself, I am printing a lot of the labels, and I have found that has become my primary job just because it is so demanding right now. And replying to a lot of emails, and like I said before about private labels, sending people their logos, making sure it is what they want, answering a lot of emails, going back and forth with our potential customers.
For me, the day starts with figuring out what coffee we have to roast. So we start the production with roasting and grinding, figuring out where it goes. She does all the labeling, like she said, so we get the bags from her, boxes, and whatever we need. We start packaging it. So it's either me or my father doing all the roasting, a couple of our employees and us doing all the packaging.
I feel like our biggest challenge before going to iSynergy was just letting people know that we were here and letting people know what we do. A lot of people, even in our area, would say, "Oh, I didn't know you were here. What do you guys do here?" Because we're not open to the public, we're not a cafe, we don't get walk-ins. You come to our building and it's locked, and so they didn't even know we were open.
For our clients, it's important that we as a team fully understand their industry and competitors. Through our market analysis and competitor research for Raptis Coffee, we were able to identify key opportunities in the market, such as social media advertising and SEO. We were also able to learn what kind of tone and messaging Raptis' competitors were using, which helped us understand how Raptis should be positioned against them.
Since Raptis is mainly a wholesaler and not a coffee shop, we have to be really careful about the imagery we use. Instead of using a coffee cup that can confuse the audience, we utilize images of the Raptis roasting process and packaging options.
By using iSynergy, we were able to better target who we were trying to find. The quality of calls and the people that were searching for what we made has an easier time finding us. As soon as it went live, that next day we started getting contacts in.
In order for Raptis to strengthen their online presence, especially in the local and regional markets, they needed a focused local SEO strategy. First, we performed an in-depth audit of their online citations. We identified over 30 of these that were either duplicates or contained inconsistent information. That allowed us to correct any errors or variations in the most critical information: name, address, and phone number. After the audit and cleanup, we started building additional citations. This online profile of listings that display consistent and accurate company information has helped boost their organic keywords, visibility, and traffic.
We have just been overwhelmed with the amount of responses we get from just our Google AdWords and Facebook campaigns that iSynergy is doing with us.
Once we knew we had found where they consume their content online, we were able to start A/B testing creative and copy. Within a couple weeks, we had a steady stream of highly qualified leads being generated consistently through our landing pages. Now it's just a matter of fine-tuning our messaging, ad creative, and copy each week to ensure their message doesn't get stale.
We're currently experiencing the highest growth we've had in 10 years, and most of that is accountable to the iSynergy marketing campaign.
I would definitely recommend iSynergy.